powerful game. Yeah, everything should be working now, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, everything should be working now. It's loud though. Why is it so loud? It should not be that loud. 50%. Let's put you like 40%. Let me know if like it's still too loud for you. Hopefully not. What was my last save? I think it's this one. Yeah, let me know if it's not too loud beautifully. DOA did the collab for the same game way better. I can't remember how DOA did the collab, but back then, back in DOA 5, we were truly fair. With the costumes, they always gave us beautiful costumes, beautiful full collections of outfits, and then they fucked it up in DOA 6, sadly. So less content, more expensive, sad. Very sad for her. I told you, no rumble. Thank you. In Tekken, it was just a hairstyle that was just a sprig of hair sticking out of the top of one of the girlie's hair. Because yeah, like not at least a full outfit, just a boring hairstyle. My God, very crappy. And I don't know what the Atelier game will be getting out of Tekken. Hopefully, it's not that boring of an item. Also, like at least a cute outfit, a fully brand new outfit, something you can see and you can think of the people who made this outfit. It took them time and resources to make it, you know, as opposed to a stupid hairstyle. My God, boring as hell. Mm-hmm. Atelier got a full Reina outfit. Tekken got a strand of hair and a floating blue goo. Interesting. Love the gooning. Sometimes some people don't get mad, Jack, if they get goo on them, you know. I see quite a few people in my chat right now. They love a goo moment. Absolutely. Mexi, do you think behavior will be lazy and just reuse Nemusi zombies for the Walking Dead collab? I'm like, oh my God. That's so boring. Like, at least it's some brand. At least it's a horror franchise now that DVD's doing a collab. But like at this point in time, in 2025, have you seen anyone who's like, oh, I love The Walking Dead so much? Like years ago, a decade ago, sure, but like right now, like who wants that? Very, to me, very or out of date, outdated fashion. You know, will they reuse them? Sure, absolutely. They would do like in the Atelier collab, and they would just like give them a different hair color, and that's it. They will call them brand new zombies for sure. I work pediatrics today. My least fate. Well, that's awful. Curtains. Hopefully, time went by super quickly for you. Beautifully. Let's get loud. Real music. Sounds fine here. Thank you, Tom. I spent my day playing Soul Calibur 4. Do you like it? Did you enjoy that one? To me, when Soul Calibur died, was with 4. I loved 2 and 3, but when I finally got to play 4, it was like years later after it came out. I found it very boring. A huge step down in quality from 3. But apparently I found out on YouTube, not sure if the one guy I was watching hated the game, but apparently people thought Soul Calibur 3 was a step down from 2. And I was like, I thought we loved 3, at least I did. At least I enjoyed 3 back when it came out. But yeah, when I played 4, no. I didn't like it. Something was missing. In 4, but at least it was in 5, my god. 5, there's no way to defend that game. At all. DOS 6 was a disaster. Yeah, sadly. They killed the franchise for nothing. They rushed that game out to just so it would like get in. What's it called? Evo? That Evo competition. And the saddest thing of all is that it didn't make it. They rushed the game out to make that 1 year's Evo. So the game will be relevant. And it didn't make it. They didn't get selected. That's so sad. So all that for nothing. So true, George. Debate bus. Horror, yeah. Also Prince of Persia 2008. Did I play that one? What was 2008? Like the latest Prince of Persia games I have played are like the one that was like a tie-in kinda to the Disney movie, and that was a good game. And the reboot, so it was the Prince of Persia with like a princess, and it had like a very beautiful cel shade aesthetic, but I didn't like that game. That game was not that good. They will add The Last of Us next. Oh my god, no, no, no. If they add The Last of Us, my goodness, I had enough. I don't enjoy. Interesting. I loved it, and the male characters are hot. In 4, you mean? Yeah, I like at least, I think it was in 5, I believe. In 5, yeah, I like making my own like male characters, and I never do that. But in Soul Calibur 5, I enjoy making my male characters as slutty as possible. So it was nice. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cute. 3 is way better than 2 to me. The single player mode is like a whole other game. Yeah, I enjoyed. So yeah, when I saw that one YouTube video, I was like, oh, we hate 3 now? I thought we loved 3. At least I did. I thought 3 was a way step up from 2. But I love 3 and 2. Classics. Monkey jump enable. Highlighter. Sure. Interesting. That was a huge ass key. What was that? A dynamite detonator. Ooh. This gives me very Snow White vibes with the rubies. How nice though. I like 3 myself. The campaign mode was interesting. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun and kind of funny that every single sequel in Soul Calibur that has tried to replicate that one single player mode, they always do it but in like a very boring way. And at least in 3, they gave you like little graphics, you know, so you could like see your character in the world map. And they gave you the exact mode in Soul Calibur 6, decades later, but in a very boring way, sadly. Hmm. Mm. Well, I got a detonator thingy, a detonator key, and I don't know where it goes. Oh. Although I didn't care too much for the character customization stuff. I like it because you could make Cosmos from Xenosaga. And me being a Xenosaga girly myself, I love the cameo. I was obsessed. In my opinion, 4 takes the best of both too. Speed and 3, depth. The cel-shaded one. That's 2008. Did you like it? That one, yeah, I love the graphics in Prince of Persia, the reboot, but I hated the story. To me, there was a disconnect because you can see you're playing as adults. Both characters are adults, but they talk like teenagers. So I was like, what's up with that? That's so weird. Oh, the cheater light. The cheater lighting of it all. What happened? Something happened. Something happened, and I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe I should save. Beautifully. I like 6 so far, and I still haven't fully explored it. Yeah, I played 6, it was cute. It was cute. If I ever see it on a huge sale, like $7 for the game and DLC, sure, I'll buy. But yeah, it was cute. A much better game than 5, sadly. Sadly, 5 was cursed. I think couldn't do a decent game at all. Are you gonna stop sometime? Hopefully? No. Signs of Time is probably the best pop game. Oh, that's so funny when you say it like that. Pop. The Prince of Persia popping. What was that? Signs of Time was PS2, right? That was like the first Prince of Persia reboot, right? On PS2. I never played that one. And I was excited for the remaster slash remake, but apparently it's struggling. Or did it get cancelled? I can't remember what happened to it. If it's struggling but still in development, or it got cancelled. Something among those lines, I believe. Sadly. I saw the same thing, apparently, according to rumors, it's happening to the Final Fantasy IX remake. I was like, oh, they're gonna announce that anytime soon. And there's still no announcement. And apparently, according to some guy who knows if it's, real, but according to him, that remake could be getting cancelled. And hopefully not. Hopefully that's fake. People only hate 3 because it was only on PS2, let's be real. Oh yeah, I remember that for sure. Yeah, back when we still bought gaming magazines, people were pissed. They were like, why is Soul Calibur 3 only on PS2? As a GameCube girly, I need it. So yeah, I see their pain, but what can you do, Absolutely. I don't know what the hell that detonator was for. I don't see shite. Oh, wow. Interesting section. If they're adding Rick to DVD, he better scream Carl. Hi Cass, how are you? Good morning. How are you? So yeah, The Walking Dead on DVD. I'm not gonna buy any of the characters. I don't like that franchise at all. But hopefully they make Michonne cool. Hopefully they make her beautiful in the game. And for DVD, that is something difficult to ask, DVD can do a beautiful character model sometimes, even if it sounds as easy a task as easy to do. So we'll see. What if they add Clementine though? Wouldn't that be fun? That could happen. They could make her a skin for Michonne or something. Could be nice. We gotta get over 20-year-old resentment. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. At least they're adding Soul Calibur 2 with Link on the Switch system, GameCube system. That's fun. But yeah, hopefully they get... No, that is too much to ask for. I was gonna say, we could get a Soul Calibur collection, but no. Coming from Namco Bandai, that is too much to ask for, sadly. They hate giving us fighting game collections like that. But that disappoints me because I wanted Lee and Clementine from the games. I was saying I don't see that happening, but DBD has skins, right? They have legendary skins. So it could happen, maybe. That seems difficult to... Yeah, they got legendary skins like they did with Claire and Chris in DVD. Just being skins over a normal character. How can I jump backwards? So, noted, but I wonder if I can move a little bit. So if I can move a little bit while jumping, that would be amazing. I like it so far. It reminds me when Ubisoft still cared. You can kind of tell that game was like the end of all Ubisoft. Yeah, certainly, for sure. Absolutely. Oh, I can move. I can move while jumping? Sure. It flopped and they turned every game they made into Assassin's Creed. Yeah. And now it's... What do they make besides Assassin's Creed? They got like Call of Duty, but it's not Call of Duty, right? Tom Clancy or something? Sad. Like we've been begging for a new Rayman, and they could care less. So close. I don't care about the DLC since base game has Salim. Powerful. Love an icon for sure. Yeah, love her and I-beam. Taki's a bit too much. Like, I love a diva with fat, luscious breast, but Taki takes it a bit too far. But love those divas. We're still waiting for the remake, Jeter Song, yeah. Yeah, they mentioned, right, that apparently it's in bad shape, sadly. So sad. Or the Prince of Persia, The Sands Within. Very sad. I don't know where to go right now. So I'm gonna jump backwards. I said backwards. People drag the reveal trailer and they probably scrapped it and started over. I didn't see the public reaction to the Prince of Persia remake, but I was excited. I was gonna play that for sure, at least. Soul Calibur 2 flopped on everything but PS2 in Japan, and that was our main audience at the time. Sadly. At least back then they made it fun, so every console got an exclusive character. The only one that mattered was Link, Like, I don't care about Heihachi. Spawn, I don't care that much also. Maybe I'll leave this area for later. Let's keep exploring. If it's not anime, Namco does not give a fuck. Sadly, they only make, like, what? The Jujutsu Kaisen games? Dragon Ball Z games, my god. There's a new one every 5 seconds, but we've been demanding a Sailor Moon game, and they do not want to feed us at all. And I don't blame them because the girls don't pay. Eh, maybe so, I guess. They could do a least skin for Adam. Ooh, that would be so cute. Far Cry and Rainbow Six. Watch Dogs flopped, so that's it. Yeah, sadly. I played the first Watch Dogs, and I didn't care for it. Like, it was kind of cool being around the city, but I didn't care for, like, the gameplay or the story. And I played the second one for like a few minutes and I uninstalled. I didn't care for it at all, sadly. So yeah, that's that also. The only like Ubisoft game I bought brand new all those years, a decade ago was Child of Light. Did any of you play that? It was a cutesy RPG. It was fun. I enjoyed. But yeah, that's also dead, sadly. So true, George. And the crew racing game. I thought that was dead also. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen that name out in public in a while. Interesting me. So I'm confused. I don't know where to go. I don't see nothing new. If they do Clementine as a skin, it will probably be for Claudette or Elodie. I think if they did Clementine, it will be like a skin for Michonne, you know, just to keep it within the franchise. But they could also do like a little cosplay moment. But like, seriously, who's gonna pay for Clementine's clothes, you know? Does she have an iconic outfit she would pay for as a cosplay? To me, I don't think so. But that's just me. Maybe other people would. But I would say no. It was Sonic 1 movie levels of dragging on that reveal trailer. Interesting. I saw nothing. I saw nothing at all. But I guess I just like watched a few seconds of it and moved on. I didn't stay for the discourse. Interestingly, I had no idea it was that badly received. I thought it was what people wanted. So I guess not, interestingly. I did use the key, right? Hopefully. Ironically, Spawn is way more fun than Link or Heihachi. He's so fun. I never got to play as him. Oh wait, he wasn't the remaster, right? Yeah, I think I didn't use him at all still. But I play as a Heihachi, you know, with my PS2 copy, and he was so boring. But I think they gave him, I forget if they gave him a Fundoshi in that game. As a costume. So at least perhaps I enjoy seeing him in a jockstrap. That's nice though. Love the old man yaoi. They are on the fourth crew game coming this year. Oh wow. So you got Ubisoft right now. Nothing interesting. The only game they've made recently that I wanna buy is the remaster of Beyond Good and Evil. And that's a game I've already played, so it's bad. It's looking dry for them. Sadly. Very sad. Ooh. Well, I am here. Her hat from Lee is iconic. Would you pay for a hat sack? Oh. She said, I'm not even gonna scream. Let me just have my pussy on fire. On silence. Did somebody say old man yaoi? So true, Amy, absolutely. The trailer was kinda ugly, but I wasn't expecting much. I didn't pay attention at all, actually. So I forgot if that game looked ugly or not. But I thought from the few seconds I paid attention to the trailer, I thought it looked decent, so it's not. It's an ugly game then. Interesting. I'm gonna I'm gonna rewatch the trailer for sure. I'll see if it's ugly or not. So I don't know if that section I am supposed to go there. So I see something over there. Hmm. Interesting. But China on fire. I don't wanna pay for her as a skin. She should be her own character because she is literally the main character of the Walking Dead most famous video game series. But I think I could be wrong. But I think when it comes to the number of the fan base, when you put them side by side, I think the people who enjoy the comic or the TV show over the games, it's much higher than the game franchise. Do you know? And I love Clementine over any of the main show's characters, but I doubt you will see Clementine as her own character, you know? Because you will get at most a skin. At most a skin, and that's if it's possible, you know? I also got Grab at the Goodies for the original Xbox in the mail today. It's cute. Yeah, I played it. As a kid, I saw that game on game magazines. And I was like, oh, cute, that looks cute. Maybe I could touch that at some point. And when I finally did, when I finally got to play that on Xbox, it was cute. The gameplay didn't make much sense to me. It felt like a lot of like backtrack, back and forth on the same sections. And you had to like do like they force you to do one task to get out of a section. So I was like, so it's cute, but let me not continue. I don't like it here. But yeah, it was cute. I don't know if I will ever continue, but it was cute from what I saw, you know. But sadly, a flop also. Who the hell reads comics anymore? Yeah. So at least it's the people who watch the show. Is the show still on? Does anybody even care still about zombie TV shows? This level looks hateful. I love it. Thank you, Dax. You can play it yourself if you want to. Check the pin message in my chat. Absolutely. It's a difficult level pack. It's hard difficulty levels. And I can see why. I hate it here. Absolutely. It looks quite nice though. It has progressive scan and widescreen. Which one? This one? Hot Cheetos in the mic card. Yeah. I was gonna check the crappy spin-off season for the Just the Hot Actor. Which one? Whom's is the hot man? Grab at the ghoulies? Interesting. So yeah, you're gonna continue that game? Mega Warrior? Yeah, I played that game for like an hour. And I'm not sure I'm gonna continue with. But it was interesting. At least I finally got to play it by myself. So it was interesting for sure. Maybe. I want to get the Conquer game too, but people asking $60 for it. Oh wow. Interesting. The original show ended in 2022, but now they're doing spin-off shows. I guess it's still in the people's consciousness at least. So yeah, they most likely, the general audience can recognize the characters, but I guess maybe not Clementine. You know, but love her. I might get a next check. Sure. I should play Conquer. Could be nice. Some apocalypse shows all the men are bones. Yeah. They want to make the men watching the show. Oh, that's you. That's you as a cool action character defeating the zombies, you know. So they don't want to put any pretty men in those shows, you know, mostly. Interestingly. Yeah, I don't know where to go right now. I feel like I'm missing some sort of like switch somewhere. I have an inkling. And I put that detonator. And for what? I'm not seeing any difference at the moment. Right now. You should, but apparently the N64 version is superior. Play the leaked uncensored version. Which for Xbox you mean? Yeah, I know back then people were like mad. The Xbox version, so a console for adults, it was highly censored over the N64 version. But I do have the N64 version on Rare Replay, so it could be nice. I wish I gave us the original unreleased Conquer games though. I want to play the cutesy Conquer games. They look sweet. They look fun. This could be a Lady Lay Zero Progress stream, you know. There's a leak where the cursing is unblocked. Oh wow. Yet you would think they would release that right now on Xbox. That collection is like M-rated by itself. So if they wanted, they could give us that uncensored version, but I doubt that, you know. Absolutely. I pull up in the drive-thru. What are you getting, AV? So yeah, people are telling me that apparently combining ice cream with a fry is delicious. They love the concept. And to me, that I never tried it, it sounds kind of strange, but I could give it a go. Breakfast croissant. Ooh. It's kind of loud. Might be AO 18 or whatever is past M. Oh, wow. So it's that bad? Interesting. It's kind of like that M-rated Dexter's Lab episode. This feels wrong. So that can be what I'm supposed to be doing then. I don't know what the hell did the detonator do in the first place? I see no change at all. I never understood that, TBH. I'm gonna try it next. Next time if I go somewhere that sells soft serve ice cream and with some fries, I could give it a go. Most likely I'm gonna hate it, but I could give it a go. I could give it a chance. Absolutely. I think I'm doing progress, maybe, hopefully. So pray for me. Every word in the dictionary is said. Oh wow. I like the flower with the fat boobs. Love her. I acquired a cafecito. That's nice, George. That sounds divine. I will enjoy a cafecito right now. I would love a beautiful white mocha ice at night. I think it would be quite sexy. So somehow I'm still alive. So this better be the correct path to progress. And right now I'm not seeing shite. Well, that was a lot. I'm gonna try making it with oat milk so my ass doesn't throw up. Oh wow. Interesting. Has it thrown up before then? By a cafecito at night? Interestingly. But I support you. I support you beautifully, George. I see a hole on the wall. I see a glory hole on the wall. So I'm playing Mega Man Legends now. But they're so good. You gotta suffer for the taste of it all. Oop. Well, it was her problem. I was beautifully correct, but she decided to reroute. So it's her problem beautifully. Apparently, I cannot digest grapes properly. How so? Grape? What happens then if you eat a grape? That's so sad though. I love a grape moment. Where? Behind? Hell's Rainbow, hello, how are you, Hell's Rainbow? Do you remember that fucking boss from last night that slaughtered me in Skies? I went back to it today and beat the bitch in 14 minutes. What was the difference now? Did you know what to do now? Or were you lucky or something? Thank you so much, Hell's Rainbow. Thank you so much for 11 months, currently on a 9-month streak. Thank you so much. We're so close to a year, I can see that crap. Oh, we're so close to a year, bestie. That's nice. Thank you so much, Host Rainbow. How was your day? What were you up to? How was your Monday, Host Rainbow? Let's just say some skins of the grapes just pass through. Interesting. Ah! I knew what to do and was less stupid. That's nice. That's the point of it all, you know. The experimentation when playing a JRPG like that. That's nice, George. Absolutely. I support you. So I can't wait for you to not play Skies of Arcadia for 6 more months. And then after 6 months have passed, you will come back to it once, and yet another 6 months will pass by. Sure. Do you think Chris and Wesker are fans of experimentation? Wesker, yes, for sure, absolutely. And Chris, not so much, but he has no choice, sadly. So happy for them. It was good. I'm getting buffalo wings tomorrow. I'm so excited. That's nice. I never had wings before. Never had wings, but I know people love them. But they just don't call to me, you know? I don't like the shape of them. And I'm not sure if I would enjoy the flavor of it all. But I am intrigued. A beautiful ruby. So all that for a single ruby. She could have gotten one of the rubies in the card, you know. How was your Monday? It was good. I had a nice day. Thanks for asking. Rainbow is God. Absolutely. But I support you. I support you beautifully, Host Rainbow. Hopefully you enjoy some beautiful wings tomorrow. Can't see shite. Absolutely. Are you gonna go eat somewhere? Oh my god. Maybe I should heal. I know. Yeah, maybe I should. Oh my god. Where's my stupid guns? Wow. But yeah, hopefully you had a nice day, Hills Rainbow. Where are we right now? Am I supposed to go in that direction? Also, my mom made them and she's bringing me some. She drowns them in buffalo sauce. It's so mouth-watering. Interesting. So buffalo sauce is spicy, right? I believe right now I should not eat spicy stuff. So I'm jealous. Yeah, that's nice. Hopefully you enjoy them tomorrow. So you could do a beautiful stream, Hell's Rainbow, while you have some wings by your side as a snack. I think it could be nice. Absolutely. So I have two paths, it seems. Let me save gorgeously first. Spicy, you love them, AV. That's nice though. Maybe some outbreak, we'll see. Absolutely. So, yeah, I've been there before. So I'm assuming they want me to open this pathway then. It looks like a Cerbot face. Which, speaking of, I have a beautiful new emote. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you enjoy it. I love spicy, but I have pepper jelly lately. Spicy jelly, not good. So pepper jelly lately? What's pepper jelly? My goodness. I have never seen pepper jelly being mentioned before. Pepper jelly. Pepper jelly. Oh, it looks like jello. Actually, I love the concept, actually. That looks delish. Hot pepper jelly recipe. Yeah, that looks delicious, actually. I love when people put out a block of cream cheese and they mix it with spiciness, you know? So if you put some hot jelly on top of it, that sounds good. That looks good, actually. Love the concept. Love the concept of it. Interesting. It looks cute though. It looks like a cutesy jello snack. I love it. It sounds nice, but it tastes sweet and spicy at the same time. Weird taste. I love that actually. I'm very interested. Cass, that sounds divine. That sounds good. The cafecito with the oat milk is pretty nice. That's nice, George. So I would say keep having it with oat milk as opposed to not oat milk, George. But that's just me. That's just me and my onion. You know. I guess I had some medium spicy wings. Because I also can handle spicy. Yeah, sadly, some people can handle spiciness. I used to be able to handle spiciness, but I guess now me getting older, that's not a possibility anymore, sadly. Which is very weird. But it happens, you know. It happens. That's stuff with Gouda cheese and apple butter with biscuits, all roll up into a biscuit and bake for like 10 minutes. Interesting. Love that you put the whole recipe. Hills Rainbow. The emote is cute. Which I have no more. I have no more emote space, so it will be for me only because right now it's tier 2 with your sub, you know. So I enjoy being a sad robot. Avoiding as explosions could be nice. Exactly, George. Absolutely. Absolutely, for sure. Well, this pathway seems kind of useless at the moment. Oh, it was useless? And I believe I saved, right? Did I get anything important at all? They gave me flares at least. And it's fine. Now the question is where to go now. I am so lost right now. Maybe you like it then, Max, if you can find it. Sure, I will enjoy absolutely. Would you have it with peanut butter? Interesting. Ooh. Elevator moment. So peanut butter and spiciness. That's something I never had before. So it could be interesting to try for sure. Absolutely. I return home with croissants. Love that, Amy. Hopefully you enjoy a beautiful midnight snack. Look at my boobs. And I don't know why the hell this whole place is shaking. I have no idea why. Where are we? Oh, we're back in this section. So I got a ruby. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Did I need a ruby beforehand? I am not sure. But yeah, at least I love the concept of like a jelly that's sweet and spicy. That sounds kind of fun. Even more with some Kraft cream cheese, delicious. That sounds divine. Why the hell is the place still shaking, my goodness? It's a bit too much on the sensors. There's a sensory overload. What are you getting for a drink, AB? I will link you the Amazon link, but I'm not sure if it works internationally. Also, you buy it pre-made, Cass? Interesting. I could check it in my Amazon. If they do sell that, most likely no, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check beautifully, but thank you so much for the suggestion, Cass. That sounds fun. A Coke Zero caffeine free. That's nice. Look at the wing. With a beautiful snack. So I believe I got a ruby, but I'm not sure what for. I'm not sure what requires in the section a ruby in the first place. Hopefully I didn't miss something in that underground section. This is where I just was moments ago. Pre-made, because I can make shit. I feel you for sure. I am very lazy also. So I also enjoy a pre-made moment. Absolutely. So I get you absolutely, Cass. I see nothing new then. I thought it would be the section, but I already opened that before. So I don't see shite where this ruby could go. Maybe in the very beginning, I guess. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, I guess at least next time on my to-do list, it will be get a soft serve ice cream moment and then also get fries. And apparently people love it. So I had like 2 or 3 people, perhaps 4 on Twitch, that have said, oh yeah, delicious, get it. So interesting. So if it has testimonials, if it has good reviews, I guess I could try it out. Why not? Why not for sure? Like Hillary Duff. If you find it disgusting, we ban those individuals. Sure, so it will be ban Lurch, ban Earl. Absolutely. So true, AV. Yeah, it sounds kind of gross, but if they like it, if they have testimonials to share, I'll give it a shot. Because the concept on paper, it sounds gross. But we'll see. We'll see what happens beautifully. This place better take my damn ruby somewhere. I don't see any hole on a wall. I don't see a glory hole. I do have it, right? A lunar ruby. AB safe, but from being banned. We banned deer, sure. Absolutely. I don't know, Mama, but okay. Thank you, AB. I appreciate your solidarity as a sister. Did you all see, speaking of deer, speaking of banned individuals, did you all see the gaming awards? I didn't because I don't have the service. I do not have WoW Presents Plus. But hopefully it was nice. Did any of you watch it? Do any of you have access to WoW Presents Plus? This one YouTuber I watch who stands Nintendo been dragging Switch 2 for the past month. How so? Do you feel like it's honest, or do you feel it's like he just wants the algorithm behind him? Do you think it's an honest review, an honest drag by him, or no? It's all fake. No, but I'm going to the watch party tomorrow in West Hollywood with Deer. That's nice. Hopefully you enjoy George. And I asked AB, and it was private invitation. Interesting. Interesting for sure. What's the place with the cow? There should be a cow somewhere. Honest, her room she films in displays her gigantic SNES and 64 collection. Interesting. So what is her opinion? What is the drag she shares on her channel? No worries, don't get your phone stolen at the AB. The Abbey, the Abbey. Oh. I forgot about you. Interesting. That's so easy to miss, my goodness. So you get to switch to... Remember when you call me Abby? Yeah, Abby. So nice though. We did it. Oh, this lighting looks so Tomb Raider Legend though. Powerful. So we are in Igirot. Only one secret found, my goodness. That's sad. Good times, exactly, AV. Sashi sold half her original Xbox and PS2 collection My goodness, that's not good. So I get it, you want the latest console, but like, that's not good. That's something you will have trouble getting it back in the first place. So she brought the pain on herself. And selling half her collection, that sounds like that sounds like a lot of money being made. So how expensive was the Switch 2 for her, my goodness? That sounds not good. Is that a thing that happens? Thieving gays? Yeah, I see a lot of TikToks when there are concerts in Mexico City, there's always gays and girls who steal phones at events in concerts. So I'm like, if I ever go to a concert, I will not get my phone out. I will not bring my phone out. It will be just me and a few pocket change for food. You know? Exactly. Her collection was beautiful. That's so sad though. Which I'm like, girl, that's not being smart. Why would you sell your collection like that? And for what for? Like at the moment you get like Mario Kart World and that's it. So sadly she brought the pain onto herself. It was a bad choice. You the huge web though. Is her drag about season 2 having a flop release title selection? Mm-hmm. I lucky think that's half the reason she mad as fuck. Yeah, I'm like, why, girl? Why do that? Why sell something you can get so easily back? And for a Switch 2, no. No, yeah, it's all her fault, sadly. And now she's paying for it. If she is pissed off, sadly, it's all her fault. But we wish her the best. Understandable, but like rookie mistake, selling your collection. I, however, don't regret my Wii U collection. I had every title. Sold that shit. Really, AB? Interesting. Like, first of all, why? Why did you get a Wii U collection? What for? Why in the first place? Did you love the Wii U? Interesting. I didn't see you as a Wii U girly. She said she beat all Mario Kart World Cups in 8 hours and that set her up. Yeah. Is that not how she thought it will go? Like how many hours can a Mario Kart game give you single player? Like to me, a Mario Kart game giving you 8 hours of gameplay solo with cops only, that's good, right? It's not like Mario Kart World will be like twice the size of Mario Kart 8 with all DLC. That's something that will not happen. So I'm assuming they will give us DLC at some point, but like, yeah. To me, that's not bad. 8 hours. And the whole point is to play with people, you know? Not to play alone. So, I'll send video later, but her collection was so beautiful. She even had a Tomb Raider display. Yeah, send me the link, absolutely later. But yeah, that's on her, sadly. That's on her for sure. She became Boo Boo the Fool. Selling your collection for a new console is wild, and of course her reviews for it are bad. Set herself up for disappointment. And so yeah, sad for her, but that was a bad decision. Hopefully she knows that at some point. The Wii U walked so Switch 2 could run, in my opinion. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was Nintendo's flop era, and being a Nintendo fan, I wasn't at the time, but being a Nintendo fan during the Wii U era, you ate good. Games were so cheap back then, as opposed to now. So whichever games you wanted on the Wii U, you will see them for like $20, brand new. So people were eating good back then. We should go back to those times. Wii U was for Bayonetta 2, and I never had a Wii, so I felt like I wasn't gonna miss out on the next console. Mm, yeah, for sure. To this day, I haven't played Bayonetta 2 still. So I want to play Bayonetta 2 someday, but not 3. 3 can choke. But you're gonna play 2 absolutely in the future. So sad it's still Nintendo exclusive though, but yeah, it happens, you know. I thought the Wii U was cute. Super Mario 3D World is one of my favorite Mario games. That's nice. Yeah, the Wii U, I never hated it, but you couldn't deny its floppiness, the flop era of it all. She even has a Super Nintendo kiosk. She traveled to Italy to buy it. That sounds weird. So if she had that enough money to buy all that in the first place, why did she sell her collection for it? So you make it sound like her collection was huge. So if it was huge, like a few rare games, like 1 or 2, I don't know, let's say 5. 5 rare games, PS2 games, should be enough to get you a Switch 2, right? Like where is she living? What's her Switch 2 price? Something does not add up to me. You know? The little screen controller thing was basically a Switch prototype. And yeah, for sure. The huge ass spiders, my goodness. Gross. Bayonetta 2 is like the best. I should revisit her. Absolutely. I wish it was a PC game so we could get like mods and people would make like beautiful outfits for her. But sadly, no. At least at the moment, no. Absolutely. But I should buy a Bayonetta 2 for my Switch. Not 3 though. I don't want to play 3 at the moment. Unless I can find her like super cheap. At the moment, no. That's a scary hole. Me talking about Tom Lee. Interesting. I stopped playing Bayonetta 2 after like 5 or so hours, sadly. It wasn't giving what the first one gave for me. I follow a Bayonetta 1 super fan. They live, love, and laughed Bayo 1. But they saw the franchise declining quality. They're like, oh, I love Bayonetta 1, amazing game, perfect. And then Bayonetta 2, not as good, but it was still decent. It was still a decent game, and then 3, it was over. Not even an ounce of quality of 1 or even 2. Absolutely. I did buy 3, but only because I know it's gonna randomly be $200 in 10 years. It could happen for sure. Did she get scalped for a Switch 2? Sounds like it, right? Like, how much money did she need to buy a Switch 2 in the first place? That sounds a bit strange. She probably did. She did buy a scalp PS5 30th anniversary. That's her problem then. So she's gonna buy from scalpers. That's on you, boo boo. So I feel bad for her, but she's not being smart. So that's on her and her alone, you know. I will never buy from a scalper. I'm gonna pay retail at most, and that's it. You know. Which I'm still mad as fuck I didn't get. I saw that PS5 anniversary edition, and to me it wasn't that cute. Like I love the concept, but it could have been so much more. And yeah, back then you couldn't get a PS5 at all, so you know, why bother with the pain of that, you know? These levels are huge, my goodness. We're gonna be here for a long time. Ooh. Bayo 1 is my fave. I feel like 2 was easy. Mm. Yeah, I really enjoy Bayo 1. And I haven't seen much of Bayo 2 still. Much gameplay of it. I really see people play 2 or 3 that much. I only see people play 1 on Twitch. Which I want a classic for sure. Absolutely. I bought the special edition of 3. Oh wow. At retail, George? How expensive was it? Interesting. I feel like the demons in B2 were fucking me. You were fucking each other. You'll find. She's a super fan of Nintendo, so she probably don't have self-control. That explains it, yeah. Ew, my goodness. I love her color, though. She's very ladylike purple. Porple. Purple. Or blurple. I don't know when they introduced that kid with the cornrows. The vibe was off. Yeah, I don't like the cast in 2 and 3. How much HP does she have? My goodness. Or can she even be killed in the first place? Maybe it's a puzzle, perhaps. I see blood come out of her, though. We'll come back. We'll come back to her. What? Those rainbow, absolutely. But at I saw the character list when you get the spirits in Smash Bros, you know? So I got the characters from Bayo 2 as spirits, and I'm like, who the hell are these people? They look bad. And whoever made the decision of making... What's his name? The loser guy from Bayo 1. I knew his name. But yeah, making him actually be Bayonetta's love interest, I'm like, who? Who made that choice, my goodness? They need to get fired ASAP. And then they made the choice of Viola in 3. The guy was bad. So right now, Bayonetta is in her flop era, sadly. Like, imagine if they did that to Dante. Like, the next game, Dante is replaced immediately by his son or something. And he falls in love with a woman or something that you never seen before. So bad. The girls were mad as hell. Yeah, the girls, in case I follow, at the time, they were pissed off. The whole internet was pissed off. So I hope the people who made the game know that. I hope they know they made the most awful choices that they could possibly do, you know? They could possibly take, my goodness. So it was bad choice after bad choice. So now we have to wonder, will we ever see a new Bayonetta game? They made a little spin-off, the Cereza game. And it looked cute, but like, after 3, my goodness, that's not the best idea right now. You should, at the moment, fix the franchise. So I'm assuming that spider has to be a puzzle. Hmm. Behind me, maybe? The kid's assigned with the cornrows, but yeah, his story arc was bonkers. I liked it, but literally it's only about Bayo and John. I mean, the lesbian undertones were heavy. Love them. They said no lesbians in our game in the last one. We probably will, but half the talent went back to Capcom, and even more went to the new studio making Okami. I guess that's for the better, I guess. So yeah, if Capcom can get...
Hey there, Space Cat!
If Capcom can keep the bald guy happy, that's for the better, I believe. Yeah, keep the bald guy in your studio at all times. Make him happy. We need the good games. Hello, Wales, how are you? How are you, Justice League? Thank you for joining me, you all. Hello, Poker Us, Matronic, Foyros, Wales. How are you all? Thank you for joining me. How are you, Wales? How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you playing? Hello, Riot. Thank you all for joining me. Hopefully, you all had a nice time with Wales. Thank you so much. How was your stream, Wales? Tell me everything. Tell me what you were playing. And hello, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Mexican Flyer. I'm a queer parade streamer. We're playing a cutesy little fan-made Tomb Raider level, and it's difficult. I am lost 4 hours at this point. But thank you so much, Wales. Thank you so much for the beautiful raid. Whatever you need to do, if you need to go, if you need to get some food or something. Thank you so much, Wales. Loved you. Mwah. That bald guy annoying as fuck, but he has the hits. Mr. Nobody tell me. Hideki. Mr. Hideki Kamiya. He is annoying, but one, he has a talent. He is a hit maker for sure. He is what's the word? Like indispensable? No, you get what I mean, right? But he has a talent. He can make you a good game for sure. And two, he is hot as hell. I love him. Need to explore him carnally. Am I alone? Does anybody find Hideki Kamiya hot, or is that just me? Irreplaceable? No. No, I don't think that's the word I would use, but like something among those lines, you know? But yeah, he is talented as hell for sure. So yeah, keeping him happy in Capcom, that's for the better, I believe. For sure. I gotta get some hydration, that's nice, Whales. Get those liquids inside you, absolutely. But thank you so much, Whales, love you so much. You're right. In what way? In the talent or the hotness part? Yeah, I'm seeing that man over the last decades, and he is a hottie for sure. Need to see him in a jockstrap beautifully, ASAP. Yes, exactly. So he can annoy me if he wants to. He can annoy me and make me my own. He can make me my own. He didn't work on Code Veronica, right? He made something after 2 for Resident Evil, right? I forget which one. But love him. Love him absolutely. Thank you so much, Wills. Once again, loved you. Get some hydration. I'm missing some switch in this section. Oh, that's close. I don't know how to open that though. Or maybe I need to open that by freeing the spider. No. So yeah, I think it's a good thing he's back with Capcom. Sad for his studio that gave us so many iconic hits, but I believe it's for the best. Any Platinum Games game lately I haven't enjoyed or I haven't played just yet. Uh-oh. Which one did I close? Oh, maybe that one is for closing then? And where is a stupid spider? Where'd she go? Oh my god. Stay there. Stay, my goodness. I hate it here. So you come to me. This puzzle seems difficult if I need to rely on the enemy AI. So this looks bad. Just stay there. Or at least come with me. And I'm poisoned, my goodness. Interesting. I'm not seeing anything new. Well, he went to make Devil May Cry after RE2. And then he made RE0. Oh, he made RE0. He was involved in it. That's kind of nice. I do love Zero though. But I was gonna say he can make me my own private game, but like actually, like besides Payer 1, he hasn't made like anything specifically for me, you know. So I enjoy RE0 at least, and I finished Okami 1, and that was a good game. But that's a game I will never replay ever. I had enough. I had enough of Okami 1. And I don't like Devil May Cry at all. But at least he's talented. He can make a good game that I perhaps may not enjoy, but he can make a good game, you know? So at least that counts. I never play Okami. You should. It's a cool game. It's cute. But yeah, I had enough. I went through it for 100% completion and get all the achievements, and I will never play it again. I had enough of it for a lifetime, you know? So it's not bad, it's just like the gameplay kind of feels like repetitive by the end. So I'm like, I don't want to play this at all anymore, you know? But it's a good game. It's a good game. I think it's cute. Makes me hate Sun Gods. It's a long, hard game, yeah. Yeah, it's long. It's long, but it's not bad at least. I think you should play it absolutely. I can't see shite. Well, I can use them, my goodness. Well, let's save here, just in case. The digging minigames. Yeah, it was a lot of pain to get to all the achievements done, but it was nice. I enjoyed. And we do love Amaterasu. That's a feminine representation. Love her. Which I had enough. I had enough of Okami, but in a good way. Not in a hateful way. I support. And I'm gonna play Okami 2 when it comes out. Absolutely. Well, I don't know what the hell happened, but I can't make progress. The stupid trees don't let me see. Maybe I should stay in the middle of it all. That's a bit too much. Making progression difficult because of the camera angles. Ooh, the beautiful background. Very scary. I don't know. It just never appealed to me, and I love Capcom. Maybe I will get the PS2 version. Yeah. Remember the controversy when the Wii version came out? They used a screenshot for the cover of the game on the Wii, with the IGN logo on it still. Kind of spooky. I think you should at least play it once. I think you would enjoy. I remember that. Yeah, and at least they gave you the option for a replacement booklet if you wanted. So that's nice. Because like, who the hell lets that pass by in the first place? Like, nobody saw that? It's like so obvious, my goodness. I think nobody cared. Nobody did like quality testing in that game, most likely. So, my goodness. I better be doing damage. And I'm not sure if I'm doing damage, my goodness. Well, it's over. But yeah, I recommend Okami at least once. Give it a shot. So you can be prepared for the sequel. If you will be touching that at any point. Absolutely. But yeah, it's cute. It's a cute game. I enjoyed. So I'm assuming that guy can be killed. Let me go. But with the shotgun, I could be missing shots also. But let's give it a shot. Let's give it a try. Should beautifully heal. Thankfully, there's some music now. Oh, I think I didn't trigger the music in the first place. That's so funny. And can I get that, my goodness? Is that an actual item? Fragment of the High Priest, who resides as a ruler of the prehistoric monastery of Igirad. It's said the priest is the avatar of many cosmic deities, although it's widely accepted that he is indeed an avatar of Nyarlathotep, the crawling chaos. Oh, I know that name from Persona 1 and 2. Games I never played in my life. But I do know he's in those games. That sounds a bit like a cat name. Nyarlathotep. You should definitely play Persona 2. I want them to port the remaster from PSP, but for some reason they refuse to. Both of them, best games in the franchise by far. That kind of say something, right? Like the old games are the best ones, or at least the cool ones when it comes to characters and like music and stuff, as opposed to the modern generation. Nyarlathotep is a Lovecraftian old god. Interesting. And the second game was translated on PSP. Mm-hmm. Oh. So yeah, like, I'm hoping we get a remaster. They've been doing a lot of remasters lately. So I'm hoping we get a 1 and 2 collection. Like, it's done already. You made the remaster in the first place. So I don't know why you refuse to give us a collection that's already made. So you can get the whole story on your magical PSP. Yeah, but I would enjoy a beautiful official release that's perhaps even more enhanced, you know? Beautifully. Ooh. You're not supposed to actually say his name. You're supposed to call him the King in Yellow. Interesting. Love nacho cheese. This looks bad. Ah, fine. Somehow I'm still alive. Hurry up.
Traveler, it's quite a miracle to find you. I was stuck in here, but thanks to you, I can finally leave. As thanks, you could go in the room in front. There's a treasure in there. I'll take it for myself. It appears I ran out of luck. A trap? Last time? I would never do that. Those of my kin tend to roam this frozen land seeking for travelers to steal from. I've taken my distance from them. Trust me, I wasn't aware of that.
The voice acting gives me Borley Haunted Mansion vibes from Silent Hill 3. They pretend 1 and 2 don't exist, so I doubt it. Yeah, that's true. But like all the Persona franchise started with 3. That was the first game in the franchise. We never made 1 and 2. So very... Oh, he left. Interesting. I confuse him with the other god, Hastur. Interesting. But yeah, I like his name. It sounds like a cat-like name. Nyarlathotep. Interesting. Thankfully, I saved. He's also called the Black Man. Knew he was a color one though. Interesting. So I can't take you at all. That's a beautiful bazooka, I'm assuming. So you can take that at all. It's impossible. I believe. Interestingly. Uh-oh. But yeah, hopefully they give us a Persona 1 and 2 collection sometime. But who knows? Oh. But yeah, the lot of pretend those games don't exist. So who knows? Might be another Switch somewhere. Maybe so. That could be like the secret or something, you know. Maybe for later, so we'll see. We'll see later. Beautiful. So I'm gonna say I can't see shite. Mm-hmm. I thought you were open. And I can go in? What for, I wonder? Oh my goodness. So interesting. Oh my goodness. I thought that was like easy progression, but I guess not. Oh my goodness. Can I go up? No. Hi Jelly, how are you, Jelly? Good morning. What are you up to, Jelly? How was your day so far? Well, I opened something. Something has been opened. And what the hell is it? Who knows? But something was done. I saw it. Do you think Grace has opened something when it comes to Wesker? I believe the question is, has Chris ever closed something on Wesker? And the answer is no. Everything has been open on Wesker at one point in time, either by Chris or by Wesker himself or by another gentleman. So who knows? His Ouroboros. Well, yes.
Hi, honey.
Hi there, Chip. How are you? What are you up to?
Oh, not there.
Exactly. AB, if a TB homosexual steals something from me tomorrow, I blamed you. Oh, are you going to the event, actually? Oh, I didn't. I didn't pull on it. That's the reason. Or it's time, my goodness. If it's time, my god, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream and shout. Oh, wow, George. So you are going to a party tomorrow, George? Where? I invoked it. So, sorry, George. Should I? Exactly, Jelly. What are you up to? Good morning. How was your morning so far, Jelly? How are you? Cancel anything from me if I'm poor. I could steal your Lisa Simpson dolls because you showed me you have multiple. So they will be mine soon enough. I proceed. So I can steal your Lisa Simpson dolls, your Spice Girls plate. What else? That is exactly which I will be stealing at some point. That's the point, George. So you don't have nothing, you have something that I desire. I'm actually good. Hope your level editor of Tomb Raider is going well. Thank you, Jaylee. Yeah, it's cute. We're playing a cutesy fan level. It's nice, absolutely. What would you be up to, Jelly, soon? Are you gonna go live, maybe? What will be your next game? So you finished Jet Set Radio, right? Did you love it? Did you like it, Jelly? So what will be your next Sega game? I'm going to the Gaming Awards watch party tomorrow. Where? With who? Which place? At what hour? And don't eat or drink anything that will give you a bubble gut, George. Which I see you as very capable of doing. I fucking said earlier, you binge. I thought you were joking. So I didn't think it was real. So are you going, George? Yeah, where, with who, when, and at what hour, and what would you be eating? That is the information I desire. Hi, Silas, how are you? Thank you for the bees. What are you up to, Silas? How was your day? How's the family? How's Oscar? Am I going in circles? kind of feels like it. Let me just say, just in case. Until I finish my work till 2 p.m., then I come back at home. That's nice, Shelly. I hopefully can catch you when you go live. We did. He did say earlier. I thought that was a lie. I spotted the walls. Yeah, I see you. Watching you. What else will I be up to? You could be playing Nikki. You could be playing Genshin. You could be playing the most obscure game even I never heard before, Silas. Or playing with Oscar, you know. So I think you could be up to those activities. Also, he's sleeping? That's nice. But look, you Silas. Why would I lie? Yeah. Good question. So the question is, Silas, when are you gonna go live for me? When are you going to... Oh, I'm back here. When are you going to play Mega Man Legends on stream for me, even though I know you hate it? You hate the controls. Oscar put himself to bed around 11 p.m. That's nice. Love a hyperactive baby. So yeah, George, when, where, with who? I thought you were joking. For me, para mí. I don't know where I'm going. Did I get something? I got a key and a fragment. Maybe I should go back to this section. Now, I came to that section before, and I see nothing in this snowy section right now. As far as next time I stream, we will see next time Todd is out of town. Could be nice. Or if you love me, you could stream with Todd also on the same camera shot. You could both be on camera for me. For my enjoyment, Silas. I come to the Tacos Labubu tasting party. How are you, Lurch? How are the tacos? Did you love them? Did you like it? Tell me how was the... Why are you not interacting, my goodness?
No.
But how was the experience, Lurch? Tell me everything. So from the photos, I saw very little Labubu of them. So I saw a taco. The only Labubu I saw was in the menu, I believe. So did you believe the name was fitting for the business? He would rather throw himself off a building. That's nice. Absolutely, Silence. It's at 6 p.m. I'm going solo. Dear invited me so she can say slurs on my face, I assume. Interesting. Absolutely. Absolutely, for sure. But that's nice, George. Hopefully you enjoy a beautiful watch party. How nice. Is that where, like, next to bitching or something? Is the traveling time, like, far or kind of close to you? Or to bring Pishy. Yeah, Pishy at the party could be nice. There was a little bit too much butter. Butter on a taco? But you at least enjoyed it, Lurch? You enjoyed the Labubu experience? Interesting. But berry butter taste interesting. I never seen a taco have butter on it though. Kind of like butter chicken or something. Interesting. Tell me more. But how was the location? Did you enjoy the decoration maybe? Were there any Labubus on site? In location? I can't even get taught to attend a work event, let alone show up on stream. That's true. Absolutely. Now, West Hollywood is near downtown LA where Bishin is. But Bish Poops is really nice. That is true. She is very nice and also very hairy and breastedly. Like Crashly, but more demure. Bish Poopins is smaller in size. when compared to Trashley, I believe. What the hell happened? So Drew Lurch. West Hollywood is kind of a drive, but I figured this could be fun. Yeah. Where's the location? You can tell me? For the watch party. It's a massive hike from West Hollywood to DTLA. Yeah, Yarsha told me it's quite a long time on traffic, right? So yeah, that sounds like hell. That sounds like hell. So I don't live in a huge area, but the last time I was in a huge city, the traffic was insane, my goodness. So I can't even imagine in downtown LA. Where am I going? Wow. WeHo is far from everything. Oh, wow. When I think of WeHo, I think of like those gays from those reality shows. I also heard RG, what are you up to? Traffic is hell in LA, regardless of distance, except Burbank. Interesting. Yeah, I can't even imagine being there, my goodness. Sounds like a lot. Not trying to go to either. Yeah, what are you up to, Osner? Let me save here. Interesting. I've been to WeHo several times, but it was only for food. Oh, that's nice. Did you like it? That sounds expensive, though. That sounds like you get like a slice of pizza and they charge you like $20 at least. 20, 25 for one slice, and then more if you want like a drink or something. Am I supposed to not step on those clearly dead tiles? I guess so. They did warn me with the skull icon. Interesting. Just chilling, thinking about having another gummy. Ooh. Love a little snack. Absolutely. I generally try to avoid LA in general, unless I'm camping out in one place for several days. Absolutely. Yeah, but being in LA, which I never been to, it sounds exhausting for sure. I went with Ron once to get cookies after one of his shows, and they were delish. What kind of cookies? Was it like a crumble cookie or a different brand? I would enjoy trying out a crumble cookie, but they sound expensive and not worth the effort. But that's just me. Oh, this gives me Tomb Raider 1 gold vibes. I take the train in LA as much as I can. Yeah, for sure. Love a public transit. That's not a bus. I hate a bus moment. I love taking the metro to LA, usually to Little Tokyo and nearby areas. Did you go to the Sonic event, George? Oh, the Sega event? Did you go? You told me last time you were going to a Sega event in Little Tokyo or something. Did that happen or not yet? I saw they had like a little event somewhere. I can't remember where, but it was like an event for Yakuza, like a dragon. They had like a little hunt activity going on or something, and they gave you ice cream at the end. That's cute. That sounds nice. I'm not super familiar with the metro public transit in LA. I know it's gotten better over the years, but I'm a Bay Area girly, so everything feels like a struggle. Yeah. Oh, I thought I had that in the bag. A different brand. They're called Junior cookies. I only had crumble once, and I was not impressed at all. Yeah. Were Junior cheaper or same price as crumble? As someone who has been facially touched unsolicited times on various strains, my goodness, I'm not sure if this is a selling point. Wow. I said the threat of danger is pretty similar, but the rider experience feels more convenient in the bay. Well, that sounds like a lot, for sure. Not very, not a very pleasant experience for sure. The trains are decent enough because most of their stops are walking distance to nice things. That's nice though. I wish I had a train in my state, but we don't. Absolutely. Mm. There's a second pop-up shop in Little Tokyo. It's there until the 27th. Oh, that's nice. So it's available now. It's open. Interesting. Hopefully you can get something nice at the shop. Why is the lighting like tacky colored? Auntie Uncle red tacky colored. Silas, did you enjoy a tacky moment? Taki. I wasn't trying to sell it. Transit in either area is not for the weak. Yeah, it will be over for me for sure. I think Munio is mostly safe. Even the TT6 is pretty tame. Bar can get a little dicey depending on the stop. Simpson. Oh, they have a super cute sleeping Sonic plush that I need in my old gay hands. Well, yes, absolutely. I do love Takis, but they make me a moment. They take me a moment to get through a bag. The heat bills. Absolutely. It's kind of cute here. It reminds me of like red jello. Red jello lighting. So we can't grab that. Got it. Hmm. Se me antoja una gelatina. I do like a jello moment once in a while. I'm not that much of a jello girly myself, but it's cute. Had you ever tried what's that one jello dessert called? Let me Google. Mosaic jello? That's a really awful name for it. But have you ever had mosaic jello? It sounds like a pain in the ass to make. It is. It is a pain in the ass to make, but it's very delicious. I enjoy it. So yeah, if you never had it before, a mosaic jello, it's when you make several jellos of different colors, and then you cut up the little jello in cubes, and you put that all into, it said milk ingredients, milk-based ingredients, and they're so delicious. I love it so much. That's always a staple in like little kids' parties. I love that. Absolutely. I enjoy Takis for the boops and camel toe of it all because it's hilarious. Absolutely. Especially the camel toe for sure suck. You're not joking at all. My worst experiences were at Civic Center Muni Station. A stranger sat next to me and started playing with my oh my god. An East Oakland bar where a woman decided to use my face as a towel after she finished her. Can you give more detail on that, Silas? How can you use someone's face as a towel? Like, she was like a cat and she like rubbed herself on your face? Well, hopefully she chokes. Love mosaic yellow cups, right? They're so delicious. I love them so much. Absolutely. I wonder if it's like a fully Mexican dessert. I wonder. Both were over 10 years ago at this point. This was in my Raver Club party days. Oh wow. That sounds fun though. Not the experience, but your Raver Club days. That sounds fun. Mexi, she literally drug her hands across my face. My goodness. Like not even on your clothes, which will also be bad, but like at least it would make more sense to me. Like why the face? That is so weird and nasty. But thankfully, Silas, you have been grease free in your face for at least a decade. At least. And I support you beautifully. The things we put up with in our pursuit of our degen joy. You can be a degenerate nowadays. In peace, sadly. My grandma used to make me a cake like that for my birthday with a graham cracker crust. We call it a cut glass cake. Ooh, let me see. A cut glass cake. We should not talk about cake because now later I'm gonna want cake then, my goodness. Cut glass cake. Ooh, so it's the same thing, just with a graham cracker crossing. Ooh, never seen that before. Broken glass jello. That makes more sense than mosaic jello, you know. And that makes it sound like much more dangerous to eat. You're eating broken glass, but yeah, it does look like that for sure. Ew, patriotic cut. No, no, no. I don't enjoy that. Whoever made this recipe, they can choke. So cut glass cake, interesting. I would love to try it, but making the jello in the first place and then cutting it up, cutting it up in cubes, that sounds like it takes a lot of time. So no, I won't do it at all. But it sounds really cute, actually. So in cake form, that's nice. With a little cracker crust, that sounds nice. I would love to eat that for sure. How nice though. I'm a tall, heavy, big man looking person with a big ass beard, so people generally don't go out of their way to touch me, thank God. That's nice, Oscar. Need me one of those. Need me a juicy man for sure. I mean, I can clean my fast in a public bathroom, not my clothes. Look for the silver lining, I guess? Sure, absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm assuming hopefully the only one person now who cleans themselves on you is Oscar. After he eats. He was probably on drugs. Sometimes, sometimes people are just that weird, naturally. Just like angry. Absolutely. Paisano Balador, ven para Los Angeles y te preparo un pastel así. How nice. Yeah, if you can make me a cake like that, Osner, absolutely. Let me go to Los Angeles. And oh, do you see that? I don't know if you can see it, but the little thingy in the middle. Do you see like a dog face? So the thingy next to Lara on the right, I see like a dog face or like Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life head. I see two eyes, the nose, and like two ears on top of the eyes. Do you see it? Rocco, right? So cute. I wonder if that was on purpose, or they were like let's just make random holes. Let's just make random holes on a wall. It means nothing, but I see Rocco kind of. It's giving trifle vibes. Interesting. Are you a texture person, Lurch? Do like do you get like disgusted by food with certain textures? The face towel lady was better than the nose ring guy. For sure. For sure. I think to me I will be more grossed out by the grease lady. But yeah, I get you for sure when you say about the ring guy for sure. Absolutely. Well, I don't see shite. I do not see shite on what to do now. He was wearing heavily fragrant hand lotion. Oh my god. So when your nose, ugh. So my nose ring smelled like it until I could clean it up. Oh my god. So yeah, until you reach a bathroom, then ugh. So when you put it that way, it does sound like the much worse experience for sure. So I'm sorry, Silas, but those experiences are now behind you, hopefully, and you can now enjoy a not fragrance nose moment, hopefully. It depends on the texture, not huge on cartilage. I got followed by some older white guy once to the Civic Center bar because he wanted to tell me, like my oh my god. Like, how nice, but you don't have to be like that, you know? There's no need to be like that creepy. So let's see here. I see some tiles do not have the skull on them. What if it's the skulls that are like safe? No. I kind of do slimy. Interesting. What would you say is like a slimy thing? Like, does yellow count as slimy? How about like gravy? To me, gravy is like kind of slimy, right? Did you enjoy gravy, Zach? Usually my size and my respirator are enough to make people keep their distance, but in Civic Center, all bets are off. Yeah, it's all a a mishmash of people. Oh, I see it now. It's all a mishmash of people. A Caesar salad of people, if you will. As far as I feel unsafe experiences, definitely my youth living in southwest Missouri definitely checks a bunch of more boxes. Wow. But it's not over, hopefully, you know. It's all behind you at this point. And you can now enjoy a not near, at least in public transit, experiences with nasty people now. Hopefully. Slimy like some Chinese food noodle stuff. Interesting. So Chinese food noodles. What's coming to me? Is that a spider or something? I never had Chinese food noodles before, so I don't know. I don't know how a slimy texture of them would be, but interesting. Slimy makes me think of nopales. Ooh, nopales. Nopales. My mom eats them sometimes. And I never had them. They don't look appealing to me. But apparently they're good for you. It is healthy food. Interesting. Lurch, would you ever eat a cactus? For the healthiness of it all? I love it when Gen Z coworkers are like, oh, that's fun. What is it like growing up there? And I'm like, well, there was an active plan present, so. Well. Well, it is true, Genia. Not all of them are like that. I can't remember the name for it. Interesting. So when it's slimy, you don't eat it, Zach, or you do eat it, but you feel gross. How creepy, though. It never ends. I hated the palace when I was a kid, but I like them now. That's interesting, right? When you have foods that you like as a kid and you hate them now and vice versa. That's so interesting to me. As a kid, I like when my grandma used to make me scrambled eggs and I drowned them in ketchup. And now I'm like, no. And my mom is like, you liked that before. But now I don't want that. I had a cactus juice. Interesting. How was it? I would like if I'm ever in the desert, I would like to taste a cactus water. Oh, look, the taki soup though below me. Yeah, I would like to taste a cactus's water just to see how it feels. What it feels like for a girl. Too sweet, interesting. So an actual cactus's juice, you mean? That look grabbable. I wanted tuna, prickly pear. Definitely like really sugary sweet stuff. Can eat like that now. Interesting. You wouldn't think it would be like that, you know. A cactus's water be sugary. Interesting though. Well, I thought I could grab that. It looked grabbable to me. I like the taki soup though below me. It looks delish. My grandma used to make scrambled eggs with flakes of zucchini. It was so good. Interesting. I don't think I ever had zucchini in my life. The first time I knew zucchini existed was through like a YouTube comedy video. That was very interesting to look back now. Calabacitas, ooh, I believe my mom loves them, but I'm not sure if I love them. Ooh. Am I safe here? Apparently so. Well, somehow I'm still alive. I remember it made the eggs kind of sweet. With zucchini, interesting. Wasn't that at the beginning or something? Interestingly. Let's save, just in case. This looks dangerous. Well, it's over. Hey, I didn't touch you. I just walk sexily and slowly. What's up with the music, though? I would not be surprised if it's stolen from Indiana Jones or something. Well, something happened. Something happened in the vicinity. And how the hell do I get out of here? That is a question. Geomexi, Chris is such a hoe, don't you think? Sure. I know many Chris's in life, you know. I know Chris Redfield definitely is. Absolutely. What are you up to, Neighbor Chip? How was your Monday? Well, I don't see shite. Did I say? Did I get that? I don't know what the hell open. But apparently it's time. Something I just opened is time, it seems. But I don't know what the hell is it. Ooh. It's an elevator. Do we know any mics that aren't jerks? Mike, is that guy, is that one Mike that makes a hard lemonade a jerk, do you think? He sounds jerky though. My goodness. I went to the dentistry. Dentistry, ouch. Interesting. I should go to the dentist for sure. I haven't had a checkup in decades. So I should go. I should take more care of my dental hygiene. For sure. My goodness. Oh. I almost had it. But that's nice. It's awful, but it is important for sure. Going to the dentist at least once a year, right? Once or twice, I can't remember. I can't remember the recommended visit schedule, but it should be like at least once a year. Flossing daily is hard to remember or bother with. Yeah, I don't like flossing, which I know it's important, but I do want to get one of those water flossers, which apparently makes flossing way easier. Have you ever had one lurch, a water flosser? If you're not needing any work, at least a yearly cleaning is good. Yeah, I should get one for sure. I should go and get a checkup, absolutely. Could be nice. Now, I don't see shite. I need my wisdom teeth removed, but I'm scared, and it will cost a lot. I had them removed, and it was so painful, my god. Not to scare you, but it is painful. I cried. A lot of tears were shed by me. Not during the actual removal, just like after. How'd you feel after? I felt awful. So I have them now all removed, thankfully, but it was not a pretty experience for sure. So I simply haven't gone. All of them? All of them, yeah. Bottom, top, or both? Yeah, I think it was all of them. And I can't remember how much it cost. But it was fun. I know at least like in Mexico, if you want to, if any of you need any kind of like medical procedure, any kind of medical procedure, it's recommended you go outside the US, right? Like any like expensive medical procedure you need in America, you could go to anywhere else, Mexico, Spain, whatever, and you could get the procedure and have a vacation with the same price you will do in the US. So that's nice, at least, I guess. I had to get the bottoms out, and even just that was awful for me. My neck was yellow from the bruising for weeks. Interesting. Yeah, it's not fun at all, sadly. Oh my god. Most people don't have the ability to travel like that, though, sadly. But I'm saying when people have, like, the money, they're saving the money for a procedure like that, you could use that for that, so yeah, an expensive procedure in the US. You could do all that, plus travel, plus, hotel and stuff like that outside the US. You know? Absolutely. But that is if you have enough money to save for such a procedure in the US in the first place, Sadly. Absolutely, yeah. I can see shite. Please. When somehow I'm still alive. How nice, though. Anything dealing with teeth here is a luxury. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I love the color over there. Yeah, they always make you pay full price for anything dealing with dentistry. So it's always so awful. Which is why a lot of people don't do it in the first place. So it's bad. I see more platforming over there. Kinda. All of my dental is covered by Medicaid, so I'm really worried about the bill. Absolutely. So that opens, it seems. That opens beautifully. So let me take a very quick BRB moment. So I will be right back. Love you all. See you soon. BRB. Hello, we're back. Hmm. I wish I had a giant blockhead. Absolutely. Love a fat, differently shaped head moment. Absolutely. Need to be her ASAP. If they put work requirements on me that make me lose my insurance, I won't be able to get any care. Yeah. Absolutely. To the people who voted for him, when they find out, when they eventually find out that all the times, ooh, all the times they were voting for against their own interest, who knows what will happen, when the head is bad. Yeah, if you know, you know. Exactly. Absolutely. That's a huge ass key. That's very American McGee's Alice. Hmm. I knew it, but I didn't want to save. Powerful, yeah. How was the croissant, Avi? Did you enjoy? Did you like it? I like getting this one croissant in this one bakery I have in my town, and the croissant is filled with cream cheese, and on top they have like a little light like honey coat on top. Very delicious. I'll gobble them up. Powerful. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Hmm. Was that a red herring maybe? Interesting. Apparently it's Amazon Prime Day again, but I'm not gagging. I never seen any good sales at all being mentioned at all. Hmm. So I'm assuming the sales were not gag worthy at all as usual. Sadly, I haven't seen any sale lately that's good on Amazon lately. Sadly, which I forgot that was the point of it. It was to give you good sales. Well, it's over. So what did we do? What did we do just now? I did. Look at a passage key. The passage key goes, I believe, downstairs, I believe. Oh, wow. Only thing I'm seeing is crazy open box sales. 300 PS5. That sounds like a good deal, right? But I'm always scared when it comes to like open box things, like refurbished items, pre-owned. Only on some specific items I will buy something pre-owned. But yeah, with a console like that, I'm not sure if I will be like, I will feel like safe making that purchase. It's 500. That's a good deal, but yeah, I will be scared if I bought that. I did buy open box AirPods. Oh, interesting. I should buy those also. Need some AirPods at some point. But knowing me, I'm gonna lose them super quickly. And it will be over for me. I prefer some beautiful earphones with a cable. Mm. Oh, the faces, my goodness. We're in the jungle now. I did lose one of them, so I got the AirPod Max after that. Yeah. Yeah, I know me. I'm gonna lose those immediately. For sure. This feels like the Tarzan level in Kingdom Hearts 1. Headphones are much harder to misplace. But headphones, I don't enjoy them, you know? I don't know how people can have like a headphone on at all times. Like Josuke in Persona 4. That's too much weight on me. I need something light. Need some earphones. But this feels like the chapel section in Xenosaga. Did you abandon your playthrough, Mega Warrior of Xenosaga? I should continue with the episode 2. But I think I'm gonna play first. I'm gonna play Baden Kato's, provided by Silas beautifully. Also, PS5 Pro, almost $300 off. I did sadly to cancel. Yeah, episode 1 is very slow, you know, extremely slow. Even too slow for me, a super fan. But I still like it. I still enjoy. I will try my hardest to continue after Tales of the Abyss. And if not, you could just watch a playthrough, you know. If you only care about the story and you want to continue, but you don't want to go through the pain of it all, you know, you could try a let's play, a commentary let's play or something, you know. Could be nice. Oh, speaking of, the next Tales remaster should be Abyss, because if it's not, I'm gonna riot. I beat it once, so I can skip the side quest and import an old save. Powerful. Love a Nuggin Plus. A beautiful water section. I'm assuming if I touch the little tile, I'm gonna skip sections. So, where are we in the first place? The Enchanted Woods? When I go to episode 2. I really liked it when you bought a Namco game back then, before there were Namco Bandai. Sometimes when you bought a PS2 game, they gave you a little demo disc, and it will have demos and betas and stuff like that, you know? But they also gave you clear save files, so it would be so fun to just download the data into your memory card. That was so fun. So in one of those demo discs, they did gave you an episode 1 clear save file. But that's so fun. Or you can't go in the water at all? What for? I want to be in the water. That sounds fun. I get insta dead. That's so weird though. Oh, I made it, but I can't see the water. Uh, I wanted to go swimming. Ooh. Now this looks perfect for a trap. Kind of a fucked up road, my goodness. Hmm. Interesting location. This would be perfect for a secret, I believe. But I'm assuming no, so let's go. Oh my goodness. Not the extra ball coming out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. My goodness. The little birdies. It's cute, right? It's a cute level, a cute section. After that huge icy and lava section, it's nice going to a little city section, you know? Oh, the mountains. Very Virginia, yeah. With creepy faces, but let's ignore that at the moment. Let's still pretend it's all cute and fun. Not the trip hop music. What the hell? Yeah. Well, the area looks huge, so that could be a problem. So for once, they have mercy on you, and they're like, yeah, go here. We know it's a huge area, go here. That's your next assignment. Don't lose 2 hours. 2 hours on this section. This reminds me of that one point and click game, Siberia. The cute birdie is eating. Cute level though. I love the ambience. I can go on there. Very cute. So it seems we need to go down. This will be a perfect moment to give you like a dinosaur or something. Or some kind of fucked up creature that does not fit in this city environment. I have no ammo. No ammo also. Oh wow, it's over for me. So I'm on like level 3 or 4, and I have only 2 guns. And I'm assuming you were supposed to find the others before this place. My goodness. Nothing in this section. Mm. Uh. Well, it's over. Mm-hmm. Or this looks at that one level in that Buffy Chaos Blitz game I played months ago. I found out that apparently, according to the people who made those games, I forgot which games there were though. I think it was like God of War, and I forgot which other game it was. But it was like huge games that were like uh, we we were inspired from the Buffy Xbox game. So God of War on the PS2 would not have been the same without Buffy on the Xbox. That's fun though. Her impact, her legacy. If you get that next. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Just love seeing her on the cover. She looks gorge. So absolutely get that for your get that for your collection next time. Absolutely. Could be quite nice. Now that's a game that will never get a remaster, sadly. That would be so fun though. The people who made the Tomb Raider remasters, that would be great for such a game. It's a little update on the controls, on the interface, and that's it. That's all there is to it. That's all that's needed. Nothing over here. Oh, please. And this looks perfect for a secret. I'm still mad. DOA Extreme 2 is so expensive now. Is it? That's so sad though. I was hoping I could buy those eventually. Need to get the first one and get that one too. Xbox and 360 games creeping up in price for some reason. And I guess it's been that long enough, I guess, for them to have such price hikes now. 40 plus? I will not pay 40 plus. My goodness. And the first one too, that's so sad. They really messed up by not making those backwards compatible. I'm assuming that perhaps would have helped at keeping the price in check, sadly. But that's so sad. I wanted to play those. Very tragic.
Hey there, space cats.
Guapo, hi Guapo. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you playing? Webcam coming through with the raid, get hyped. Hello Pushy, hello J-Mac. How are you all? Thank you for joining me. I'm assuming this meant they must all be real, right? Interesting. The first one with Hilary Duff in the soundtrack, and they probably didn't want to pay the license fees. Yeah, they were like, we're not gonna give Hilary her 5 cents for Sweet 16. Absolutely. How are you, Guapo? How was your stream? What were you up to? Let me give you a shout out for Little Guapo. Absolutely. We're just playing a cutesy fan-made level of classic Tomb Raider. It's cute, but it's difficult, but still cute, you know? Absolutely. But thank you so much, Guapo, for the raid. Whatever you need to do, if you need to go. Thank you so much. Love you. Hello? Well, it's over. I have nothing at all. Not a single good weapon. Interesting. My goodness, out of my way. So interesting, at least some shotgun ammo. Love his hair though. Absolutely. But yeah, what were you up to, Guapo? What were you playing? Were you playing some Wario World, maybe? J-Mac and I did some It Takes Two. Ooh, how fun. Collab and then some fun Fortnite. Oh my god. Ah! That's nice. Hopefully you and J-Mac had a fun time with It Takes Two and some Fortnite. Hopefully you had some beautiful matches. Absolutely. But thank you so much once again, Guapo. Loved you. And I'm still lost. And now I have a fucking skeleton behind me. So this could be bad. They gave me grenade launcher ammo, but I have only one weapon at the moment. Hey, and my shotgun ammo. I hate it here. But thank you so much once again, Guapo. Loved you. If you do go to sleep, have a good night, sweet dreams. Thank you so much. Oh, since when did I get a key? That's brand new information to me. I don't know what the hell I am. Can I grab that, do you think? Well, somehow I'm once again up here. And did I come here in the first place? Oh no, I think I came in through there, I believe. So this section, that's where the skeleton was. Can we go here, I wonder? Oh no. So that's slippery. That's a slippery slope. Are you not grabbable? So yeah, I can sense a secret on the other side. But I don't know how to get it though. Enough about me. How is your stream going? It's a fun stream so far. Guapo, thank you for asking. Explain some cutesy little Tomb Raider fan-made level moment, you know. It's fun, it's cute. Blech. Well, at the moment, it seems it's not reachable, that one section, you know. But you had a nice stream so far, Guapo. Thank you for asking. You had a nice stream, had a nice day also. Absolutely. Did you make a lot of progress in It Takes Two, Guapo? Are you close to finishing or not yet? That's a game I own and I never touch. I got that game for free. I won it. One of the few times I win something in a contest. I won that game through the Game Awards, actually, years ago. I was watching the Game Awards and they were like, go here and enter the competition to win a free game. And I was like, sure, why not? And I got It Takes Two. Can you believe? How are you doing tonight? I had a good night. Thank you for asking. I had a good night. I had a good day. Absolutely. It was nice. It was cute. So many switches in one place. But yeah, it was a cute day so far. My goodness. Thank you, Wappa, once again. Now, where was that section? That's the exit. Um, I think it's over here. Who needs a room like this, filled with seats, and a huge empty hole in the middle? It's really fun. I think you can play it, but you can only play it once or so with one person. The next time you play, you will have an advantage, so you kind of have to adjust how you play. Interesting. Meow meow. Hi Ava, how are you? Oh, it's time. A time section. What are you up to, Ava? Hello. How was your day? How was your day and night so far? So interesting, Guapo. Are you gonna play the sequel, Guapo, with J-Mac? Eh? I don't know how that's supposed to work. I'm good. I was melting all day. I believe you for sure, my goodness. In our current temperatures, absolutely. I fully get you. But yeah, Guapo, are you gonna play when you finish? Are you gonna play? I forgot the sequel's name though. But it looks fun also. So I don't know how the hell to reach this place before it goes up. If you ever wanna play, holla at me. Of course, Wapo. Absolutely. But thank you once again for the beautiful raid, Wapo. Loved you. Hey. Oh, I can go up there. Didn't know that. Didn't know that at all. Is that a sequel? Not a sequel to It Takes Two, but they made a sequel like gameplay-wise, you know, by the same studio. So it's also a co-op game with a different art style, but like a sequel kinda, you know. But yeah, I forgot the name of it. But it came out last year, I believe. Last year or this year, I forget when. But people loved it. People loved that game so much. It was also a critical and commercial success. So good for them. Not a sequel to my knowledge. Yeah, not a sequel to It Takes Two, but a sequel in like gameplay wise, you know? Like same concept, same gameplay style. So a game like that, you know? Like, it looks cool also. It looks beautiful. Ooh. Oh, the ice cream man came to town. That sounds so nice actually. I would love an ice cream. Kinda spooky actually. kind of a spooky feeling. So in the meantime, while I figure out where the hell to go, let me give a shout out to our love ambitious, absolutely. Absolutely. Now where's the ice cream? So something has to be open now. What could it be? Who knows? The area is huge. So I'm assuming that section should be done. Let's check this one. Well, no. No items. Well, no. So, we could be here a while. You know, Herbaceous Guapo, that's nice. Yeah, I love Herbaceous. So I don't know where the hell the ice cream man is. But something changed in the map, the level. In the level somewhere, so he has to be somewhere. Did you love a soft-serve ice cream moment, Guapo? For this heat? El calor? Maybe it has to be somewhere in this section then. Can I go outside? Since when did you get close? Oh my goodness! I was like, that looks like a bone for some reason. And a core jar key. Not me missing important items in plain sight. I'm trying to figure out what the follow-up to ETT is, or whatever. ITT. I think I know what you mean, but it's distracting me. Yeah, it's not an It Takes Two actual sequel, you know? But I mean, like, the next game by the studio is the same concept, you know? So a co-op game, you know? So who made It Takes Two? It Takes Two. And was made by Hazelight Studios, and they made... A Way Out, was it? Is that Split Fiction? Split Fiction. Yeah, Split Fiction is the sequel, I mean, to It Takes Two. So not an actual sequel story-wise, but I mean by gameplay, you know? Yeah, Split Fiction, absolutely. Oh my god. I have no weapons. This looks bad.
You are still alive, traveler.
Who the hell? He's not that smart. Hopefully I am doing damage. I think I am. We could be here also a while. I haven't played that yet. It looks more complex and further developed. Yeah, it looks gorge. Yeah, I've seen people play that and it looks very cool. Die, my goodness. I'm assuming he either glitch or he's not meant to be killed. So let us explore a little bit further. But it looks like you have to kill him. Oh, no, he has to leave then. Interesting. Interesting. I wish he gave you like an item or something. Now this all feels very Shenmue too. I'll take you to little crystals around the fountain. Yeah, right now in this heat, my goodness. It sucks to live for sure. Hmm. 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 How hot is it where you are? And let's see, let's see how's my weather. What do you use? Do you use Celsius or Fahrenheit? I forget which one we use. Apparently, according to here, um, today was 18. I don't know which one is which though. 95 Fahrenheit. 29 Celsius. 29 Celsius right now. Well, it's not hot, right? But so like tomorrow, what's the forecast? So apparently tomorrow will be 33 Celsius, 91 Fahrenheit. You know, Fahrenheit, interesting. So yeah, apparently tomorrow it will be 99 Fahrenheit. Absolutely. It was nice to catch you. I am so tired from this last week with personal stuff going on plus work. The last 24 hours. You do try to get some sleep. Have a good night, Wapo. Thank you so much once again. Love you. See you soon, hopefully. Thank you for the music. I appreciate it so much. You have invigorated me. That's nice, Wapo. Hopefully you enjoy some songs. Absolutely. But have a good night. Sweet dreams. Mwah. My goodness. Yeah. A beautiful water, though. That's the perk of living in the desert, you know. And apparently I'm not so bad. The next town over, it's even more hot. And that's where my brother lives. So I'm not doing that badly actually when it comes to the heat of it all. Absolutely. I think in Arizona it's even more awful, I believe. It's even more hot. But yeah, apparently next town over you can put an egg to fry in the sun and it will make itself. It's that hot. Is it a dry heat or humid? Mm, well, right now, today it rained in the morning, so most likely today it was especially awful because of the humidness. But I believe it's like mostly dry, but just sometimes it's humid, so it feels even more awful. I'll be lurking. Thank you so much, Wapo. Rimbello, hello. We hit 39 Celsius. Oh my god, 100 last week here in France. I was okay with it because it was humid. I hate dry heat. Yeah, I think I feel more suffocated with humid heat, but like any type of heat, I can't deal with, you know. So it's bad all around, I believe. What did you up to, Rimelo? Hello? They love little cubes that pop up from nowhere in the city. And where the hell was that? I wish I could jump as high as Lara Croft. Yeah. She is the acrobatics diva for sure. Absolutely. So where the hell was that little cube popping up? And that better not be timed. Because if it is timed, my goodness, I have no idea. Hmm. But yeah, our current weather is bad, for sure. You can see like one lady that saw like the flood in Texas. She is a major climate change denier, and she was like, "How could this happen?" And people in the comments were like, "Bitch, pay attention." I don't know where that is. My goodness. Oh, that's near the huge face then. But it's time, so first of all, where's the exit? So yeah, climate change will kick all of our asses soon enough. With the clothes. That's my bra. My bra is the size of a human head, for sure. That Christian girl's cam got wiped out by floods. Yeah, so sad. So that people see that and they're like, climate change sounds fake. There's no way it's real. So interesting. But yeah, so sad. Where's the exit, my goodness? I don't see shite. So in this section, I don't know where to go in this section. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They will say it's all a Democrat conspiracy with Jewish space lasers or some shit. Anything to avoid responsibility for making things worse. Yeah, that's what happens each stage, you know, sadly. So, what to do now, you know? Oh. Well, I got a key, and I don't know where the key goes in. Ooh, the storage key. That's so funny that the box says from the last level she could not destroy by just shooting at them or the crates, but she can destroy a whole box like this, like an office box in one shot completely. Mhm. And they will say that, well, at the same time, with a straight face, tell you that speaking up against Israel's genocide of Palestinians is anti-Semitic. The Muslim people. This better give me a quick exit soon, my goodness. Is that a radio? A little living room area. And somehow I'm still alive. Did that do anything for me, my goodness? Oh. I break my back. This looks like it would be perfect for a secret. Hopefully it is. No items? They love radios in this town, my goodness. The same radio 3 times. They love that model. And now we open the shortcut.
Hey there, space cats.
Debs, hello, how are you? Hello, Raiders. What were you up to? What were you playing? Hello. How are you all doing? Hello, Debs, how are you? Hello, Epic Boy. What were you all up to? What were you playing? Tell me all about it. Let me give you a shout out. Absolutely. Hello, Jam Hondo. Did you all have fun with Debs? Thank you so much. Yeah, what were you all up to? What were you playing? Tell me all about it. Was in a Genesis wheel stream, so a lot of Genesis games. Interesting. Which one did you play? How goes Custom Tomb Raider? It's fun. Just playing a cutesy fan level, and it's long and hard, so love that. Absolutely. Hey, Bessa, how are you? What did you up to? But thank you so much, Debs. Thank you for the beautiful raid. Whatever you need to do, if you need to go, thank you so much. And hello, Raiders, if you don't know me, I'm a Mexican Flyer. I'm a queer variety streamer.
Hey there, space cat.
We're playing some custom Tomb Raider, and it's fun. It's fun, but quite difficult. So it's a lot of walking in circles for hours, but in a fun way. In a fun way for sure. Was hanging with Debs, that's nice. Hard, exactly, Debs, absolutely. And long. Long and hard. And some people like it that way. Absolutely. Thank you, Gruesy Form, for the follow. Thank you so much. Now, but a lot of sports games. Nothing too exciting. Pinocchio. I love Pinocchio. Did I play Pinocchio on the Genesis? Let me look. That sounds familiar. Pinocchio on the Genesis. I do love a
Hey there, Space
I
Cat.
do love a vintage Disney game though. That's so fun. So Pinocchio on the Genesis. That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar to me. Maybe I did play it, or maybe like my memories are like mixing up with that one Mickey Mouse platformer. What was it, Mickey Mania or something? On the Super Nintendo and the PS1. It looks a bit similar, but that's fun though. Maybe I should play that. I would love a Pinocchio moment. That's so cute though. Did you like it, Debston? That's so sweet. Yeah, I love a cutesy vintage Disney platformer moment. That's fun. How cute though. Love that. I should check it out for sure. I should check it out absolutely. That's one of them. Interesting. Pinocchio on the Genesis is so beautiful, but it's hard as fuck. I believe that for sure. Thankfully, I never grew up with The Lion King on the Super Nintendo. That was a difficult game. And the only reason I finished that game in the first place was because of the rewind function on the collection. My goodness. Pikmin is a classic, yeah. That was one of those games that when you were a kid and you went to McDonald's, they had that game on in the consoles at all times, my goodness. That and Toy Story for me. So it's kind of nostalgic. Where's the exit? Hello? Oh. No. Where is that? My god. I just came out of it. My goodness. Pinocchio was fun. Fucked up in its design, but fun. Interesting. Yeah, if you say it's hard, I believe you. That was the main, like, design, um, like ethos point of it all back then. They were like, let's make it hard so people, the children, can't just rent the game and finish it in one day. They have to buy it. My goodness. Absolutely. But thank you so much once again, Zebs. Thank you for the beautiful raid. I really appreciate it. Jeff, you need to go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Lion King on Super Nintendo is a nightmare. And that's a game I never care enough to play it normally, to play it what's the word, so without cheating, play it you get the point, right? That's a game I will never play normally because, like, first of all, I hate Lion King as a movie. I don't like the movie at all in the first place. But if it's Pinocchio, sure, I love Pinocchio. He's sweet, he's my friend. The monkey in the water level made me want to scream. Radio. What's going on with that radio? Interesting. All that for nothing. There has to be something in this section if they wanted me to jump over the section as fast as possible. Or no. I'm lost. Something. They have Mario Kart 64 in my McDonald's. That's nice. Yeah, my McDonald's never upgraded consoles at all. So you could go to McDonald's like 2010 or something, and you could still see Toy Story on this from the screen, the window, when you pass through it onto the drive-thru. My goodness. So they never bothered to change consoles at all. The same old games, same old shit. But that's fun. There's something camp about it. So I support them. We're a little kitchen, how nice. Very cute. That's awesome. Yeah, that's very cute. Very nice. But I hated going to that section, the playground section in my McDonald's, because it stunk of feet. So you know the usual. the usual thing to expect of such locations, you know. Absolutely. Now, I'm assuming if I missed something by going up down here in the first place. I hate it here. But that's fun. That's nice to like play like a grab bag of a specific console. That's so fun. I hate sports games though. Like I may enjoy a sports game, one or two in the last like 2 decades, but like Genesis, Super Nintendo era sports games, no. That sounds not for me. Not to my enjoyment. Interesting. Ours was by the tables because that one has no play area. Interesting. Yeah, I had a play area. I think they still do. Yeah, they still do. Like past near the McDonald's once, and they removed the console sadly. So it's only a playground only, and there's no video game sadly. But I'm assuming it still stunts of feet, most likely. The other side had a Zelda game. Oh, that's nice. I like tennis games from that era, and golf occasionally. That's nice. That's cute. They look cute aesthetically at least, especially the golf games for sure. Hey, he's my friend. Nothing in this section. Oop, I got a concussion. Hmm. Hmm. I love golf games. We'll never play in real life though. Like first of all, golf is like one of the, like one of the huge main wasters of water, right? To keep all the playgrounds like green and beautiful. They waste a lot of water in golf grounds so they can choke.
Hey there, Space Cat.
Hate them all. Thank you for the follow tips. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, for sure. I don't like golf games, but I always enjoy like seeing Mario Golf, you know? It looks really cute. I never knew how to play Mario Golf, but it looks sweet. I always thought it looked nice. So I appreciate it. What are you gonna do now, Debs? Are you gonna have a snack maybe? Are you gonna relax? Are you gonna go to bed perhaps? What's the plan now? After a beautiful Genesis moment. Once you understand how most of them work, it's kind of fun. I really enjoy tennis games actually. I love Mario Tennis. Love the Sonic and Sega tennis game. That's so fun. I should be asleep, but I'm current DM a mod of mine. Headcanons. Oh wow. So if you do go to sleep, Debs, hopefully you have a beautiful night and sweet dreams. Where am I going? I have nothing important. The lesbian volleyball game from last night was so fun. So volleyball, I haven't played much volleyball games, but Beach Bikers looks fun, for sure. I would touch it at least once to play with the Ulala costume. That looks fun. And the other Sega costumes they have as cheat codes. That's fun. And DOA volleyball also, I want to try that one. Into be a fat Presidiva playing volleyball to a Hilary Duff song. For sure. What did you up to, George? I feel lost. Oh no, I went back there and found nothing. Oh, there's this one section, but it's empty. Let's go through it again and let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Which I love a lesbian volleyball moment. I had to be missing something in this section. Something has to be missing. And there's fire, so I'm assuming I should be needing a torch. But I don't see a torch in the area unless... Unless... I don't see them being that cruel though. Oh, that was a mistake. It's like most likely they want me to find a torch though. Somewhere. But there's a huge monster outside and I have no guns to kill him, so... To me that looks bad. So true, George. What are you up to, George? Are you playing something? Are you eating something, maybe? Did you finish your cafecito? Nothing in the water? Ooh. So they have to have a torch somewhere. I think. I'll just point DVD with a friend while lurking. That's nice. Did you do all your quests for the event? My cafecito has been absorbed. That's nice. Maybe I play DVD tomorrow because I played like last time, right? And I do have new quests now, but they will give me new quests tomorrow also. So I can do both the weekly ones and the event ones. It still doesn't taste exactly like the same as with cow's milk, but it's pretty close. So if, my goodness. I thought I made a discovery. So what about George if you had a cafecito, but the milk was from Michael B. The cow named Michael B. Would you enjoy that? Do you think it will make the cafecito much more sweeter? Oh my goodness. Injure onion? Plus, a certain ball keeps harassing you that you are a DVD streamer. That is true. Very embarrassing. Absolutely. So I see my next goal, but I have no idea how to open that crap. I freshly squeeze it. Like Homer making lemonade, and he gets the juice out of the lemon by pressing the lemon against his eye. That will be you with Michael B, I'm assuming. Most likely. So let's retrace our steps. So we have confirmed I can miss easily seen items in the environment. So true, George. If only she had a lemon emote. Absolutely. But we've been at it at Tomb Raider X Oblivion for almost 4 hours. How about if we take a break from it? If we take a beautiful break from it, and we continue next time for sure. I think it could be quite lovely. Absolutely. So, what would you enjoy now? What would you